Hello all you sexy people of the internet, my name is Infinity Crisis. I'm bringing you a ladder game. A 1v1 on Shattered Temple. I am spawning in the bottom left corner, and my opponent, Travis Wu, is in the top left. We are close by air, and I love PvT. I like to do Warp Prism Harass because it's pretty badass. So, I'm a Platinum player. This is my first commentary. I'm pretty nervous. No big deal or anything, but I'll do fine because I'm good at everything. So I sent out a 9 scout because I hate random players, and this guy was a Scrandy Randy, and he wouldn't tell me. I just didn't know what he was. If he was a Zerg, he could have 6-pooled me. Think I want that shit? I don't want that shit. 14 gate, pretty economical. I think that's just a mistake though. I wanted to put down a 13 gate and a 14 gas, but I didn't. And our Terran players just going gasless racks. Looks like he's gonna do a 1 racks expand. And I should realize that, but I don't. And my problems got caught there, no big deal. I'm too slippery from far ahead. Anyways, what I should have done, I should have built a Cyber Core and expanded. But I don't think I knew he's going to expand. I don't think I suspected it, even though I didn't see any gas, and that's why I'm in Platinum. There goes the command center. Okay. PvT's kind of hit a weird metagame with the Ghost EMP being shrunk, being reduced. Protoss has realized they don't have to worry about manually splitting their army as much. They still want their High Templars in the front and their sentries to clump together, but they don't have to worry about it too much. He's sending his SCV down there to scout, and he's building a bunker so he doesn't die in any pressure. And we were both supply blocked. He just relieved his, and mine's about to come up. I should have expand down by now. I should have realized he's just expanding, and I didn't because I'm kind of a noob. Anyways, I sent out a Stalker and a Zealot for some pressure because I like to pick off a couple Marines, maybe poke a little bit of the supply depot. In a couple of games I can pick off supply depots if they just wall off their front. Of course, if they have a bunker there, I can't, but if they don't, it's good. So I saw that he had bunkers up there, and I saw some SCVs transfer, so I just throw down a Nexus. 2-gate Nexus. It's not too far behind his, but his base is going to be up and running before mine's even up. But I do throw down a Robo. Sometime. I don't know what I'm waiting for. And amazingly, the Terran still has no gas at his main base. He just got these up though. It's only mine, 20 from each. That's why it was 40 gas. But I do throw down my Robo, and I have 2 warp gates. And I'm warping in. I started warping in primarily sentries because I like doing Warp Prism Harass. Throw a couple sentries in there, throw a Zealot in there. Good to go. My expansion's almost up and running. Let's see if I transfer any probes or even realize it's up. Yeah, transfer a few probes. Switch my rally points. I'm not going too bad. I'm floating, but that's because I only have 2 production facilities. Got my third. I crowed out Observer because I'm not sure what could be coming at me. He could technically be pushing, so I get an Observer out. I want to see what's going on, see if I need to build, how many gateways I need to build right away. And he just got these gases up in his main base. It was a very strange decision of him to put him in his natural first, because I could have come down, crushed his natural, and then he couldn't build Marauders anymore because he wouldn't have any gas. And his combat shield wouldn't have been up. But I didn't pressure him because he had bunkers. And that's why Terran builds bunkers. I have five sentries, a few stalkers and a zealot. And I'm creating a war prison. But he is creating a ghost academy. Now, even though the EMP radius has been reduced, its ghosts are still so good. They're amazing. They take out half of Protoss's army's health. For free. For energy. Speaking of energy though, I'm going to do some force field drops and they're going to be beautiful. For my level. Drop it right in the mineral line. Bam! Bam! 3 force fields. Seven. 8, 9. 10 workers killed, 11 workers killed, a freaking mule that just dropped. Nothing lost. Sadly, he stims up, and he freaking takes out the war prism. I blame it on the map. If the distance from here to here wasn't so big, I would have been in open space and my war prison wouldn't have been dead. But I just built a new one because I'm going to go in and do the same thing again. This is a pretty bad game for me. I focused a lot on my war prison harass. It's one of the first games I did it. I was pretty happy with myself when I did it, but I am floating 1,000 minerals and 800 gas. I'll get that out of your way. I should add on a couple more gateways, break down these rocks with the rest of my army, expand, get a Colossus den up, and go into Colossus. But I don't. And I pay for it in the end. I sent both my sentries up in there, but this sentry didn't want to go. He's like, no, I don't want to go. Last one those motherfuckers took out. So I'm sending in another war prism. Same route. He has nothing back in his base. He doesn't think I'm going to do it. My observers scouting around for bases. I've held this friggin' watchtower for the entire game. And here we go. Drop in the main. I should be attacking his front right now. So I can attack his front. Well, harass him, etc., etc. I hightail out of there before he even shows up because I'm just scared. Smartly, he left his whole army, pretty much his whole army at the front of his base. But he doesn't get his work mining fast enough. His economy's cut so hard, and well, we're even in supply, and I have 1,300 minerals and 1,000 gas. If I made production structures, I'd win. But I don't. Getting double ups, which is always good against Terrans. And I'm getting a third expansion before my Terran brethren is, which also is good. But he's moving out. He has a couple ghosts in his army. Those EMPs are going to take out all the health of my army. They're going to take all my sentry energy away. And smartly, he avoids the watchtower site. But I should have seen it with my observer. I should have seen him move out. And I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. But he has 2 medevacs with this. They're gonna provide constant healing for his army. 2's not very many, but considering he should have more, but he's just supply blocked. And here we go. He scans to see what my army is. He can take it. 1-1 is almost up, I think. And here we go. They engage. I should be throwing down some force fields to cut off this army, but the Marines and the entire army stims. He's taking out all my stalkers. All these stalkers are completely useless against these marauders. The immortals get taken out by the Marines, and those EMPs just decimate the rest of my army. Those EMPs were really late. And yeah, that's it. 2100, 1500 floating. And I apologize. I apologize to you guys for such a terrible game. I apologize to him. Yeah, that'll be it. GG.